time ago, in the city of Nazareth, there was a woman named Mary. Mary was promised to marry a man named Joseph who lived there too. One day an angel from God came and talked to Mary.
Mary, you're going to have a baby and he will be the Son of God. Okay.
Now Joseph wasn't sure what to do when he heard that Mary was going to have a baby. So one night, while he was asleep, the angel came to talk to Joseph too.
Joseph, Mary's going to have a baby and he will be the Son of God. You will name the baby Jesus. And it is okay if you marry her and take care of her and her baby. Oh, okay.
And so that's just what he did. A while later, the emperor in Rome, Caesar Augustus, said that everyone had to go to their own hometown to be counted.
Everyone, go to your own hometown so I can count you.
So Mary and Joseph came to the town of Bethlehem to be counted because Joseph was of the line of David, and Bethlehem was known as the city of David. There was lots of other people there too. There was so many people, in fact, that there was no room for them in the inn. So Mary and Joseph stayed in a stable. Which is a place where animals stay to keep warm and dry. There was a cow. There was a sheep. There was a horse. And there was a chicken. And Mary and Joseph stayed there too. And while they were there, baby Jesus was born. And Mary took him and wrapped him up warm and laid him in the manger. And that night, there were shepherds out in the fields watching over their flocks of sheep. And the angel came to talk to the shepherds, and they were terribly afraid.
Don't be afraid. I bring you good news. The Son of God has been born today in Bethlehem. You will find him wrapped up in soft clothes, lying in a manger.
And all of a sudden, there was lots of angels saying,
Glory to God in the highest, peace on earth, goodwill to men.
and the angels left. And when the angels had left, the shepherds went and found the baby Jesus in the manger, just as they had been told. And when they found him, they worshiped him. Not far away, in a place called Jerusalem, there lived an evil king named Herod. One day, after baby Jesus had been born, wise men came to Jerusalem looking for the newly born king of the Jews. They asked King Herod where he was.
Where is he who is born King of Jews?
So the king asked his advisors.
Where is the king of the Jews to be born?
In Bethlehem.
In Bethlehem. Go and find him and let me know where he is so I can worship him too.
So the wise men went and found baby Jesus by following his star, and when they had found him, they worshipped him. But King Herod really didn't want to worship baby Jesus. He wanted to harm him. The wise men were warned by God about this, so they went home another way. When the king found out he was tricked, he was really mad.
I'm really mad!
He was determined to destroy this newborn king. So King Herod sent his soldiers to Bethlehem to find the baby Jesus.
Go find him and destroy him.
But God had warned Joseph in a dream to get out of there.
Hey, get out of there.
And so they did. And so Joseph and Mary and the little baby Jesus went to Egypt, and they stayed there until the evil King Herod died. And after King Herod died, God told Joseph it was safe to come back because the people who had wanted the child dead had now died.
Hey, you can come back now, it's safe.
So Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus came back from Egypt, and they went to live in the town of Nazareth again. And that's where baby Jesus grew up until he was grown. And now, so you've heard it all about how God sent his only son to be born as a baby so that later he could save everyone from their sins. And all it took was
A little Christmas.
glory